Hey ladies, it's Elizabeth here. Happy Friday. So I'm going to keep this video super short, well, hopefully short. First of all, I want to congratulate all of you who started your program and who are completing either your day 12 or your day 5. I know some of you got a head start and you guys are well on achieving some great results on your journey because you are choosing to stick to the plan, to stick to the workouts, and to stick to your nutrition and doing your best and making the choices that are going to help you achieve the results that you're looking for. Now, I want to remind you that in 21 days, you are here to learn about nutrition. You're here to learn more about yourself, about your challenges, about your struggles, about your strengths, about your weaknesses. You're here to be educated and empowered to learn healthier habits so that you create long-term results and not just a short term. So if this past week or past 2 weeks you've been struggling with your nutrition because of outside factors, because of family or activities or traveling, or just adjusting to something new, I want you to just take a deep breath and relax, okay? I don't want you to feel like you have to be perfect. You definitely did make the decision to take on this challenge and to create healthier habits because before you started, you were in a place that you didn't want to be. So right now, as you are pushing through your workouts and you are doing your best to stick to your plan, you have to remember why you started. You did not start because of my goals. You did not start because of someone else's goals. You started because you want some change in your health, because you want to feel good from the inside out, because you're tired and fed up and you've had enough of the way that you feel and the uncomfortableness that you're just feeling all the time because of where you are at in your personal wellness journey. But let me remind you that this is not an overnight success. Good health happens on a daily basis. Every decision that you make, whether it comes to exercise or food or your thinking of yourself, that has an effect on your wellness. So we're not just here to make a physical transformation, but also a mental transformation and an emotional transformation to help you and educate you that food is not the enemy, that food is not the cause of your problems. It is the way that we perceive food, the way that we allow others to control how we take care of ourselves. So again, you're here because you want to make those changes, and it's going to take consistency for you to achieve those results. And what does that mean? It means that we all have to push strong through our workouts. We have to stay committed to our nutrition, especially during the weekend. Like, you have to take the weekend as if it was any other day of the week. It's Saturday and Sunday. It's part of the week. So we have to make that mind shift to understanding that this journey isn't just Monday through Friday, it's every day of the week. And that way you're not dreading where you are at when Monday comes around. You're not dreading or feeling guilty for whatever happened on Saturday and Sunday. So it's going to take a little bit of time for you to adjust that this journey is constant. It's happening. You're evolving. You're learning new things about Shakeology, about the superfoods in it. You're learning new things about, your strengths and your weaknesses. You're learning how to make this fit into your personal lifestyle. Giving up and quitting is not an option. Like, that's something that you have mentioned to me you don't want. So that is a choice that you have right now. You have to think like a champion. You have to fight for what you want. You are jumping into this ring of wellness, and you have all the tools that you need to be successful. You have me as your coach, who has been on this journey for 5 years and have been able to make it work but because I choose to make it work. Not because my life isn't busy, or because I don't have kids, or because I don't work full time and I don't have a business. I have to choose to make this work. I have to choose to make time for myself. So again, it's Friday and the weekend is here, but I don't want you to get weak on the weekends. That's something that I say a lot. Do not get weak on the weekends. The weekend is not an opportunity or a chance for you to say, okay, I'm done. I did good Monday through Friday, even though I know that we're not perfect. So if you feel like you were 80% on point, you got to take 10% off of that. And I do the same thing because maybe I had a little bit extra here or there, and I was nibbling on some food when I was preparing for the family. It happens. We're not perfect. We're human. So again, for all of you that are also starting your second round of 80-day obsession, please make time to prepare for your round 2. Make sure that you read through the entire program again, that you ask any questions that you have about 80-day obsession. I will have the 80-day obsession toolbox uploaded in the file section of this April challenge. So make sure that you go to the link in the toolbox for you to start committing to the nutrition plan that goes with your calorie plan. So recalculate your calorie plan based on your current weight. If you're wanting to lose more than 10 pounds, so more than 10 pounds, then you are doing the deficit plan. You're doing the first 2 steps, the 3 steps. If you want to maintain, then you only do step A and step B in the calorie plan. Now, this is for all my 80-day obsession challengers, whether you're doing round 1 or doing a round 2. Make sure that you guys are familiar with, that you get familiar with anything maybe that you were struggling with the last time around. And remember, I'm here as your coach. I am your support system. This challenge here is your support system. So don't feel like you are alone on this journey. Nobody does this journey alone, not even myself. So you're not here on your own. You may be working out in your home, but know that you have an entire community here of other women who are on this journey with you. And you have a coach who is here to guide you through your program, to help you feel that you're making progress by giving you feedback, by checking in on you with your nutrition, asking you for your pictures and your measurements and all of that good stuff, educating you about your menstrual cycle and how to pay attention to those symptoms and what foods to eat. Also educating you with organizational techniques and strategies and time management and how to navigate your Beachbody On Demand and being a go-getter when it comes to using the resources that you have access to in your website. Fixate, Shakeology, nutrition, wellness resources, and like I said, our one-on-one coach calls. So make sure that you use the weekend to prep ahead. I have shared some videos in the Fuego Fit Club members group or community on Facebook. So make sure to go in there and check it out. If you're going to spend any time, more than 30 minutes on social media, make sure that 15 of those minutes is checking into your pages for your wellness journey, because this is a priority. You've already made the decision to make this a priority, to make your health a priority. The next step is to succeed. And the way that you succeed is we reverse engineer and you do those small habits that are going to help you succeed. And what are those small daily habits? It's positive thinking. It's talking about your journey to others, asking for their support. It's meal prepping. It's doing the grocery shopping. It's sticking to the nutrition plan that I give you. It's not trying to do all kinds of other things that are not part of your plan, because when you joined me, you saw something in me that you want as far as nutrition and workouts and success. So what does that mean? That means you have to follow the plan as is. Like, I cannot guarantee you results if you don't want to follow my plan. And so you joined me, and as your coach, I'm asking you to do these steps. And as your teacher, I'm assuming because you invested in the package and in the program and in my support that you're going to follow my lead. And if you follow my lead, then you are going to achieve results. Now, other factors that are going to come into play that are going to throw you off is lack of planning, lack of organization, lack of grocery shopping, lack of having a positive mindset, knowing that there's going to be times where we don't feel good and life happens. But that doesn't mean that you quit. That doesn't mean that you don't do your workouts. It just means that you may not give it your all because you don't feel good. But it doesn't mean that you throw away a day or a week because life happens. Life is always going to happen. It's going to keep going. But we either use it as an experience to learn from it and keep moving forward, or we allow those experiences to just like throw us off track completely and we give up, we quit. You guys already know what it feels like quitting years ago. You're not here to quit anymore, okay? After today's amazing Bakersfield conference, or I should say Thursday, because I'm making this video for you guys for Friday morning. So after the conference that I attended, I have to share with you that a new you or a better you starts with you, and it starts now. Whatever excuses or challenges or setbacks that have been holding you back, or thoughts and people or opinions or whatever those things that have been holding you back from going to the next level in your journey, you have to start letting them go. I cannot stress that enough. You got to stop. You got to let go of your attachment with food, and that's a process. You got to let go of the opinions of others, and that's a process, but you have to start the process. You got to let go of the myths and the stories that we keep telling ourselves that we can't achieve results, because you can. If I did it with 4 kids, working full time and meal prepping and building a business from home, if I can do that, so can you. You're not any different than I am. I'm not any better than you, okay? We are all on an equal playing field, and we all have the same tools and resources to achieve success. We do. We have access to our social media. You guys have access to me as your coach. You have your workouts. You have your nutrition. You have your Shakeology. You have grocery stores that you can go and purchase your food, or you can order it online. We have everything we need to be successful. Now you can get your workouts done in your home. 30 minutes, done. 40 minutes, done. 60 minutes, done. But again, a new you or a better you, which I like to say, starts with you. It starts with you. And whatever is holding you back, put it out there. Share it in this video below. Write it down. Write down your priorities and write down what's holding you back, and look at that every single day. And really tell yourself, am I really allowing my husband to hold me back? Am I really allowing my kids to hold me back? Am I really allowing food to control me? Am I really allowing my laziness to get up in the morning to hold me back from reaching the level that I want in my life? Like, you guys have to ask yourselves those questions. Whatever is holding you back, doubt, fear, opinions of others, food, your love for food. I love food, and you guys know that. And that's why you guys joined me, because you guys love the food that I cook. That's like a no-brainer. And so you guys that's not an excuse anymore, because you get to eat really good food. You just have to be on track with your food to help you achieve the goals that you want. And I'm going to tell you, once you achieve those goals, then you're going to set bigger goals for yourself. Because you know what? You're going to start feeling more motivated because you're going to see results. But you have to put in the work. You have to put in the work, okay? Behind success, it's that dirty word called work. And sometimes we don't want to put in the work, okay? And some of you, I love it. You're honest. You tell me you're lazy. And hey, I love your honesty. But guess what? Now we have to get to work. We have to get to work. And 3 months have already gone by. January, February, March. And April is almost done with. What are we going to do? 2018 is going by so fast. Before you know it, it's going to be December, and we're going to be saying, oh, I want to eat tamales, I want to eat pozole, I have all these family gatherings and traveling and whatnot. So start now. Right now is your time. Let this be that fire that lights you up. Fuego, ladies, we are Fuego Fit Nation. I want you to reignite that fire inside of you and push through the challenges. Don't give up so easily. Don't. Oh my God, ladies, you guys are so much more powerful. And I want you guys to know that. And as your coach, I'm here to guide you every step of the way. If you need me, if you need some support, share your questions in this group first. If someone doesn't have the answer, I will get to it. And if it's an emergency, email me. That's like the best with email and messenger. But mostly email, just because it gets to me quicker, because I'm not always online. I have to check myself also with not being online. I don't spend a lot of time online. I make sure to go on there, share my journey, connect with with the ladies, check my inbox. I set my timer and I'm done. Why? Because I also have other priorities, right? And you guys are one of my priorities, one of my biggest priorities. So remember that as your coach, I am here to help you. Use your SMART goals to keep you in line with where you want to be. Write down, keep track of your meals, write down your measurements, take your pictures, write down your positive thoughts, your negative thoughts, write down your non-scale victories, put away the scale, tape it up, put it in a box, and don't use it until the end of your program or the end of your phase. All right, because that scale is it drives you guys crazy, and then it drives me crazy because I'm like, no, don't look at the scale. Like, how about you look at what you're eating? Like, let that be your scale. Or how about you look at your workout calendar and how many X's you have? Let that be your scale. Let those be the way that you measure your success or your progress. Not the scale, because the scale's not telling you how much you're eating. The scale's not telling you how many workouts you're getting done. The scale's not telling you your success, how many inches you're losing. It's not telling you how great you're feeling and if you're cutting back on medication. That scale is just a number. It's a number. And yes, it does help us see our progress, but you need to, I want to encourage you guys to use other forms of measuring your success. Your clothes, how you feel, your skin, your hair, your digestive, your regularity, your strength, how many workouts you're getting done, how you're eating, the choice of food that you're making, all of that. That's all success, non-scale victories. All right, guys? So ladies, a new and better you starts now. Have an amazing Friday, and I'll see some of you tonight, and we'll go over your program. If you live in Bakersfield and you want to join us at my home, we'll be meeting between 6:30 and 7:30, and so make sure to reach out to me if you want my address so that you can come join us. We're going to talk about the program, talk about the nutrition plan, take some measurements and pictures and whatnot. So again, ladies, have a great, great day and weekend. We'll see you in the group.